Hey Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. Well, here I am at my favorite Chinese restaurant, Taste of Asia. It's Sunday afternoon. I'm just having some time out to relax and have brunch. It's been a busy day. I've been doing readings all day, and then I answered mail, then I had a meeting with my scheduling coordinator. So it's been a little hectic. It's about 3:30 now, and I'm finally getting lunch, but I'm not complaining because you know I love what I do. I want to say thank you. Thank you to all who came up to yesterday's video. We had our Saturday night seance. That was so much fun, and I got so much out of it too, and I hope you guys will watch that. If you haven't seen it, it's in the video queue right before this video. Definitely check it out. Well, some wonderful food arrived. Look what I got here. I got some beautiful egg rolls, yum, and some dipping sauce. Ooh, or not egg rolls, crispy spring rolls, excuse me. They're a little lighter than egg rolls. I love them. So good. Anyways, I've been sitting here and I've been reading my Shirley MacLaine book I just got. This is wonderful. You know I love Shirley MacLaine. I used to do readings for her, so I'm a big Shirley MacLaine fan. This is her book called Above the Line, and it talks about her working on a movie in the Canary Islands. Oh, look, my food just arrived. Yay! Is this my chicken lo mein? I think she's shy, doesn't want to talk to me. Well, anyways, here's my chicken lo mein, and I got my spring rolls. I think I ordered way too much food, but I was really hungry. Well, I'll probably take most of it home. That's the wonderful thing about Chinese restaurants. You can always pack it up to go. Anyways, I've been meditating on this book. I'm going to share some ideas from it with you today. So just hang out with me. You know, I love this restaurant because not only is the food delicious, they make it a real artwork. Look here at my plate, guys. Do you recognize this? This is an actual orchid flower. They put real orchid flowers on the dish. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to take that home and save it. Maybe I can plant it and get a flower growing. I don't know, but I just love it. That's a real orchid. I'm going to set that aside. I think that's beautiful. Is that not beautiful, guys? Look at that. I think it's lovely. Anyways, just also want to come here. I've been trying to find out kind of what's going on down in Texas. You know, they have the horrific hurricane that hit and the flooding. And I'm just curious, are any of my YouTubers down there, any of you guys watching me, maybe you're at a shelter or, you know, you're out of your house. I hope you're safe. I don't know. I haven't received any messages from anybody down there saying they're struggling. So I don't know if anybody's watching me down where the hurricane is, but I want to let you know that Psychic Bob is with you. I'm sending prayers your way. You got my support always. A little later this week, when I find out what's going on, I need to find out kind of what all's happening. It's all a bit of a blur right now. But I think we need to do a fundraiser here at Spirit Channel to help the victims. And so I'm going to set that up. We'll have more details about that in the coming days, but check back here because I think together here at Spirit Channel, we can make a difference and help those who are suffering through this tragedy. So anyways, definitely, you know, if any of you know what's going on down there, if you're there, if you've been through it, know that I'm with you in prayers and support, and everybody here at Spirit Channel pulls for you. And if you want to give us a report of what's happening, we'd love to hear from you, okay? Anyways, so know you're not alone, okay? You know, guys, this lo mein is absolutely delicious, but it needs just a little something, and I was trying to figure out what it's missing. What I realized I need is a little bit of soy sauce. So I'm going to add just a little soy sauce. Whoops. I think that's going to make it just right. Yum. So as I said, you know, I've been reading this book by Shirley MacLaine called Above the Line. It's about a movie that she made in the Canary Islands, and it's a drama, believe me. It's a comedy and a drama. But she peppers it with spiritual wisdom, and she discovers, you know, so many mystical things while she's at the Canary Islands, and she puts these little quotes in her book. I want to show this one to you, and it says, maybe you guys can see this. Spiritual forces are every bit as real as the physical forces if you are attuned to them. Spiritual forces are every bit as real as physical forces if you are attuned to them. I love that. I think that is so, so true. It's been on my mind. As many of you know, yesterday I went and worked on a haunted house. And a lot of times, and many of you have done paranormal investigation. Now, you go someplace, and whenever the psychic shows up, no paranormal phenomena happens. It's just how it seems to be. But I tell you, I got a real surprise yesterday because I did get actual physical voices. These were not just me psychically hearing, they were actually physically in the room. And, it's like this Shirley MacLaine says, spiritual forces are very real as physical forces. And when I heard those voices and sensed their presence, I can tell you I was in the presence of some troubled souls. Now, I wasn't afraid, but it reminded me of my early days of being a spiritualist. As many of you know, these days I'm a Wiccan, but I'm also a spiritualist still at heart. And in the spiritualist movement, I was taught all about this psychic phenomena. And over the years, I've seen a lot of it and experienced it. And, last night I was listening to the seance, and when Alfred was talking about learning and the mind and all of that, I was thinking back about, wow, how much I have been privileged to learn over the years. And yesterday, seeing that haunted house just brought it all back. I was like, wow, all of this stuff is still going on. And like that man that I read for and I went to his house, like I felt bad for him because it's like people think he's crazy and he's trying to tell people, well, there are voices in my house and people don't believe him. But I can tell you, I believe him and I saw it for myself. So, this thought that spirituality and the material world are so far apart really isn't true. We're really interconnected. Anyways, this book has me thinking about a lot of deep stuff, past lives too, and spirit forces, and what drives our destiny, all these deep things. It's got me thinking today. It's a Sunday. It's a good day just to ponder mystical things. I'm working on my low main here in between reading. I'll have more for you in just a sec. And here's another quote from this book, Shirley MacLaine's book that I love. It says, "Ancient memories are some of our most prominent mental functions." Let me read that again. Ancient memories are some of our most prominent mental functions. That's in Above the Line by Shirley MacLaine. You see, what this is saying is that each of us have memories of our past lives. And that maybe we're supposed to draw off some of that memory. Now, of course, I know, and the spirit people have told me, that a lot of our memories are veiled, but not erased, veiled. And there's a difference, because with our memories veiled, that means they're not in our way all the time and filtering into our mind. But if we really need that knowledge, maybe we just have to learn to lift that veil. And so I like the thought that the mind has a function to remember ancient mental patterns, ancient memories. In this book, Shirley MacLaine talks about Atlantis, and she says that she feels like a lot of people she keeps encountering are connected to Atlantis, and they themselves even believe it. And she said this seems to be getting more common. And I have to tell you, as a psychic, I've had a lot of people come to me over the last 2 years who are saying they're having dreams of Atlantis, memories of Atlantis. And sometimes they may not directly remember, but I'll see it around them. When I say to them, I feel you have a past connection to Atlantis, their eyes light up and they said, oh my God, that's it. I knew that I had a connection to something. Shirley MacLaine theorizes in this book that, or postulates, I don't know what the word is. She meditates on the concept that maybe we're at a turning point on the earth because we're Atlanteans and we've come back, and the question is, this time are we going to get it right? Are we going to learn our soul lessons? Are we going to evolve to the age of Aquarius? Or are we going to destroy ourselves? These are things I've been thinking about a lot lately as well. And when I read them in her book, I said, wow, we're on the same page on this one. So, I just want to ask you guys, do you feel that maybe some of you feel you have a connection to Atlantis? Have you ever been to the eastern seaboard of the United States or felt the presence of that energy? I know I have when I've walked on the beach in Virginia and then also in Ocean City. I felt like there was a voice calling me from the waves. I think that Atlantis is still part of our world, and many of us are part of it. Something to think about. Here's my beautiful little orchid that was on my plate. Isn't that gorgeous? I got Louie with me today. We're out walking around. He's all happy, He's like, yay, Bob, I'm going to go to lunch. And as I was unzipping him earlier to get my camera out, I swear I heard him say, I'm hungry. I don't think I'm going to give him any Chinese food. I don't think he'd handle it too well. But I love Louie, and he's hanging out with me. Now, I only claim to be psychic. I never said I was sane, just psychic. Well, I'm done with lunch. I think we'll head outside. Come on, Alon. I tell you, that was a wonderful lunch. I had such a good time. Well, let's go out and see what's in the rest of the world today. Nothing like Taste of Asia. I tell you guys, it is a beautiful day. Look at this sky. It's a little cloudy, but the air is so gentle. There's a gentle coolness now. It's not hot, and it feels like just the beginnings of fall, just a little under hint, So I'm just really excited, and just, I just want to encourage you guys, get out, walk. Walking is so good. Last night I was really tired after I had a really busy day, and today after doing my readings, I felt really just flat energetically. And I remember my own advice, which was get out and walk. So I'm out walking, had some food, I'm walking, and now I feel really good. So walking can be very healing, very curative, and I just encourage you guys to explore it. As you can see, I'm at the shopping center that's under renovation. This is, I think it's called Pickett Street Plaza. I don't remember the name of this place. Anyways, it's been here for like 30 years, but it's now being renovated, and it's losing its 1980s look, which I kind of am sad about because I love the 1980s. But hey, it's all good. So over here I notice it says that there is a retail space available. Do you guys see that? Let's walk over here and take a look at this. You know me, I'm always on the lookout for a place to set up a temple. I want to have the first Wiccan temple in Alexandria. Nobody else has one here, and I think it would be wonderful. So let's see what this space is. You remember the other week I was up at Fox Chase Shopping Center, and we looked at the space up there. Here's one at the Pickett Street Plaza. Here it says retail space available. Oh, there's the number. I'll have to call them. Well, this looks like a big place. Let's look inside, see if we can see anything. Oh my God, this is massive. Wow, that would be a great temple. I don't know if it's showing up on the video, but it's pretty big. All right, well, I'm going to have to call and inquire about this as well. I tell you, it's so beautiful. Our Sun Lord is high in the sky. Look at that, guys. There's our Sun Lord. Look how beautiful. Can you see that? I tell you, we're all so blessed. Well, anyways, guys, I just want to tell you thank you. Thanks for being here at our Spirit Channel. I'm so glad you guys are here. I want to give a shout out and welcome to all the new subscribers. We've had a lot of new subscribers this last few days, and I welcome you. I'm so glad you're part of our channel. So anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap it up, but I'm so glad you came along with me today. Listen, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, like it, favorite, share it with your friends, hit subscribe, be part of our channel. We'd love you to be here. We'll be back here tomorrow on Monday. What's our horoscopes? We got horoscopes tomorrow, so definitely be here. You guys are best. I love you. Sending blessings to you. We'll see you tomorrow, and until then, may you always blessed be.